Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Bert here with your latest update from the Easy Tools development team. Our engineering department has completed another productive sprint cycle.
Subscription retention has been enhanced with last chance discounts, meeting scheduler integration, and custom call to action options.
Easy Page Forms now send webhook data or email notifications when submitted. Every inquiry reaches you directly. No more missed opportunities.
AI generation now works across pricing sections, testimonials, and FAQs. And now, Greg is going to show you how this is done.
I will honestly try my best. Thank you, Bert. So let's go ahead and first go to Store, and then let's go to Recovery. So here is all of my transactions and all the checkout sessions in your checkouts. You can see whether they are in progress or with any other status. However, those are only one-time transactions, and in recovery settings, you now can enable checkout recovery for individual transactions. I've shown you that before. You can also generate a coupon code, and this increases conversion a lot. However, now you also have the subscription recovery. Last time, we covered only few options. We had this what you miss model and recovery survey. If you want to preview the cancel throw for your subscription, it's as easy as clicking on preview. It's the very same thing as would user choose the cancel button in your subscription panel in the customer portal. So he can see that he's canceling subscription, and from here he can proceed to canceling. However, with this subscription recovery features, you can now enable different things that will prevent him from doing so. So for example, this recovery survey will be displayed at the very first if it's the only option enabled. And you can customize those features, those options, and those replies. And also you will have all the analytics of the responses here in the surveys. Then you can also have this what you miss model. And I've also explained this before, and you can add your custom title and custom description. Don't do it. Okay, stop, please. Of course, I'm kidding. But this will display in the order of the options that you have enabled. So this first option will be as a first model, and then if someone wants to cancel, let's go, I want to cancel, he will proceed to the next option. Okay, so let's go ahead and enable this schedule a call model. So that's pretty similar. Call us first. Of course, user will be able to proceed to cancellation. However, he will be able to use, for example, Zencash or Calendly to schedule a call with you. So this is the link that you will paste here, and then you can call us, put a description here, and then in the preview, this will appear first because it's now the first enabled option. But then if someone proceeds to cancel, then he will have another option, and if he proceeds to cancel, then there is a survey because it's all enabled. Okay, the last thing, and it's really, really cool, it's like the most recovery success rate that you can enable is this last chance discount. And here you will specify a discount for a following cycle of the subscription. So for example, you can give as much as, let's say, 50% discount for the next billing cycle. And now it will appear on the first place. It's the most important recovery technique. And here you have it. Save 50% on the next renewal. If you decide to keep subscription, we will charge you this instead of that on your next subscription renewal. And someone can accept the offer. Of course, if he proceeds to cancel, he will see all of the following options enabled. If he accepts the offer, then we will automatically apply a coupon code to his next subscription cycle. And this is available only once in a lifetime for any subscription for one customer. Also, this is not available for customers on trial. So the customer has to finish at least one subscription cycle, whether it's monthly or yearly or weekly or bi-weekly, whatever. But in order to have this discount applied, he will have to finish at least one cycle before enabling it. Okay, so this is our new subscription recovery. I think it's the most robust in the market, and it will save you a lot of churn within your subscription product. Then let's proceed to websites. Before today, the only thing that you can generate with a prompt was landing pages. So if you create new landing page, then you could say that you want a landing page for a website, for dog food or whatever, and then it will help you generate it. But now you can do the same for all of the other things as well. So for example, for pricing sections, you can create new pricing section and say cat food. And then let's proceed to creating this pricing section. And I will be able to create it from a prompt. So I can select a product and obviously create this pricing section from a product, which is probably the best solution. But if I don't have a product and I still want to have a pricing section for my website, I can start without a product and I can say that I want to create a pricing section that has, like 3 options. One is 29, the second 49, 69, and AI will help you do it and will help you deliver this section. This is really cool because now if you create landing pages, we will automatically create those sections for you, and those sections will be pre-filled so you can see the entire landing page that we will generate, and then you can change this and that within the pricing sections or social proof that we will generate for you. So let's go ahead and create a new project for a website, and let's click generate. And after a short while, I have a website ready. However, as you can see, this legal form is still being generated. But for example, this FAQ has been generated, and this is a new project that has been dynamically generated, and I can edit it in the settings. But basically, this was all populated based on my product, and all the FAQs, the questions and answers were created automatically. Okay, we also have here one more thing that I'd like to show you. If you go to new section and then you navigate to sections with a contact forms, so for example this one or that one, so let's go ahead and use this contact form here. And now if you go to its settings, so let's click on any field here and let's navigate to submit button settings. So if you click on the button or you navigate to those settings, you will be able to send this to a webhook URL. But also now you have a new action, which is email. So you don't necessarily have to create some kind of automations to receive those forms via webhooks. What you can do is simply select email and now put your email address here, and all the form data that people will fill in will be sent to your email address so that you can see it right away. So that's it for today. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next update.